History at the moment is being written and rewritten at a pace that we've never seen before.
And I'm surrounded by people here who are involved in solutions, not problems. And I suspect that what you do is fix things and not obsess about what's broken.
The good thing about laughter is it's always an assertion of power.
I really think that we need to teach boys to be vulnerable, to give them the language of emotion.
I couldn't believe it was that simple, just to start talking and start being honest.
The digital world is evolving at a crazy pace, from the personal computer to the web to the mobile. And the next thing is the world of machine learning.
People wanted to reset, and what more effective reset button there is than a candidate who promises to go blow the whole thing up.
But we also focus on the necessity of dialogue. Engagement is not a concession. Engagement is a vital part of deterrence and management.
You can do a lot to make the place more diverse in terms of who you hire, but if you don't really have an inclusive decision-making culture, you're not going to get the benefit of them.
Someone has ticked the box. Oh, we've got one of them, diversity box ticked.
Diversity feels like an added extra, whereas representation feels absolutely central to what we expect. The place that you feel like you don't belong is a place where you should be. Yeah.
You're there to score goals and win the game. I wasn't interested at the end of a game of if we lost a game and I was going to say, at least, you know, I scored 2. And you scored 2, you lost 4-2. What's the big deal out of that?
It is the quality of our relationships that determines the quality of our lives.
One of the most important things that we can do to contribute to equality of opportunity is education and focus on digital skills.
How can we employ these new resources that we have got into making sure that we make it easier for children, especially young girls, to have access to education?
And the system needs to change, and change starts with us all.
Real leadership only ever comes about through a process of collaboration, conversation and compromise.
Because if one thing defines this conference above all, it's that problems are there to be solved, not to be ignored.
Vivre chaque seconde à 100%, comme si c'était la dernière. Là, vous êtes sûr de ne pas vous tromper.